What's up, guys? It's Dami with Crew Light Productions. Just want to bring another video, try and stay up to date. I'm going to make a beat today. I'm trying to keep it short, do like a little vlog. And I'm only working with one camera, so there ain't going to be too many, in-depth angles or anything. But we're not known too much for our audio side yet, so I'm going to try and get you guys some of that. So, yeah, try and make a beat here and check it out. Probably a good idea if we turn the speakers on too. Like that. I'll put an EQ on this. I just start doing that in the beginning so it's easier later, so everything's all mastered out, my level, mix, whatever. I just make the beat. I place a lot of my stuff. Sometimes I do on the MPC. It just depends. Sometimes I place it just so it's easier to keep it on time. Today I'm gonna do a little both. Get a rough outline, and I just place them kicks in too. I mean, that way it's easier. I place the kicks in, they're all level the same. My pads are set to a sensitivity and stuff, so I'm just gonna drop these kicks in at the same place where I punched them in at. So cool. So I got some kicks. When I make beats, sometimes if say I lay my bass notes and my subs and my kicks and stuff like that, but then when I add some mid-range stuff, it'll make the speakers tweak out all crazy and peak and sounds nasty. So I like to try and keep my bass notes, even if they sound low sometimes in the studio, when you bring them in the whip or out to some PA speakers or something like that, it kicks. So this is pretty boring, so I'm gonna go ahead and punch all these in real quick, and then we'll come back when I have them all lined up with what I put in on the MPC. So I got all my bass notes lined up with what I laid on my MPCs. I deleted my MPC track. Now all I have is the audio track where I dragged over my, my sample, my kick sample. I didn't realize you couldn't see the pads over here, so move the camera a little bit. I'm gonna try and lay some hats. Probably fuck around with it. With the hats, I like messing around with them, so I'll probably play around with it a few times, let it loop through whatever I get. I'll do the same thing I did with the subs, and then I'll go and line them up, and then we'll see what it sounds like. Fucked up. Go back in and see what that sounds like. It's gonna be off time, but I'm gonna line it up. So this is off time. So now I'm gonna go back in, jump ahead real quick, and I'll show you what it's like when it sounds good and done and all lined up. So hold up 1 second. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Just for keeping a short video today, I'm gonna insert the sub as well. Just drop them under where the kicks are at. Alright, so what I did there was had a little vocal sample in my library here, my sample library. So I chopped that up a couple times, reversed it, messed with the octaves, put some EQ on it, you know, did whatever I did to it. And basically broke this track up into a hook, a verse. You know, I'll probably put a couple more tweaks on it just right before I, you know, send it to iTunes or whatever, master, export it wherever I export it. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna let it ride out real quick, and then this beat will be available on our SoundCloud, and I'll get back to that in a minute. You guys thought this sound was dope, or you're trying to hear some more stuff like this, go to soundcloud.com/crew-life-productions. Some of our artists' pages stem off there as well, so check it out.